IISc Jaipur, Rajasthan. So today's topic is immune organs and immune responses. So now first I will talk about the immune organs. So there are two types of immune organs in our body, like primary and secondary. We can also like reside them as a central or like periphery organs. So thymus and bone marrow come under the primary immune organs. And when talk about the secondary immune organs, they are like lymph node, spleen, gall and marrow. So what is the thymus? So thymus is an organ like present in the child basically, and it cannot like you cannot see it in the adult age. So it produces the T types of cells that are the T lymphocytes. We call them. So T cells they generate basically. So all cells like form inside the bone marrow, but after the bone marrow releases some type of lymphocyte and they store into the thymus. That's why we are calling them T cell or thymus derived cells. So bone marrow derived cells they produce the B cells especially. B lymphocyte. We are calling them B because they are originating from the bone marrow. So these are the two organs come under the primary immune organs. If I talk about the secondary immune organ, so the function of the secondary immune organ is to make the competent the cells and like they prepare to deal with the antigens especially. And there are so many types of antigen like food, water, any bacteria, virus, parasite, like the fungus. So antigen means any particle which entering our body, like evoking the immune responses is called antigen. So there are the two types of organs which release the lymphocyte to deal with the like antigens especially. So now I will talk about the how immune response generate inside you. So there are two types of cells. They are basically lymphocyte. So there are two types of lymphocyte generate like to produce the immune responses in body. Like T cell, they are coming from the thymus, I told you, and the B means they are coming from the bone marrow. So there are two types of immune response generated in our body, like T cell mediated or B cell mediated, or you can also get like antibody mediated immune responses. So in case of T cell responses, on the basis of function, like T cell divided into so many groups like regulatory cells, effector cells. So first I will talk about the regulatory cells. So regulatory cells, there are two types of cells like common with the regulatory cells. They are the helper cells and suppressor cells. So they are also like you can also like get idea by the name of the helper and suppressor. So like in helper cell there are two types of helper cell 1 or helper cell 2. So they produce the interleukin 1 and interleukin 2 to activate the T cells, and by activating the T cell they exert the immune responses against any type of antigen. In case of suppressor cell, like they are suppressing the immune responses. So like to the optimum immune response, we require the optimum balance between the suppressor and like helper cells. So second one is the like effector cell. So in case of effector cell, there are two types of cell basically: cytotoxic cells and delay type hypersensitivity type cells. So cytotoxic cell basically are famed for like to kill the viral infected or like tuberculosis cell especially. And if I talk about the DTH, so they produce the delay type hypersensitivity type of reaction. That's why we are calling them DTH type of cell. So this is the thing that how the T cell related response generate inside the body against any type of antigen. If I talk about the B cell, so like if any antigen is entering, that is a extracellular in nature. So extracellular antigen will enter inside you. Then what will happen? The T cell activate the T cell release the helper cell, and helper cell are the two types. So helper cell 2 release the interleukin 2, and interleukin 2 will activate the B cells to form into the B cell will transform into the plasmablast cells, and then chronic proliferation after chronic proliferation they will convert into the plasma cells, and the plasma cell will convert into the different types of antibody. So which type of antibody will form? It depends on the type of nature of the antigen basically. Like if there is a blood infection or any type of infection, the antibody will release, that is the IgM type, and after some time IgM will replaced by the IgG simply. And if I talk about the IgE antibody, so in case of the asthma, allergic reactions, so they will release the IgE antibody. If there is problem in secretions, so they will release the IgA antibody, because IgA antibody also present in the all type of secretions of body like saliva, tears, all secretion like vaginal, milk, GIT secretions, UTI secretions, all contain the IgA antibody. So this topic is over. I hope the concept is clear to you. If